Let's be real for a second. We've all been there. You're playing your heart out, but your team just melts. You look away for 1 second to check a bush, and suddenly your jungler is dead. Your mage is running for their life, and the game is basically over. People love to trash talk Estes. They say he's a no-skill hero, or that he only works if you're playing in a 5-man squad. Honestly, they're kinda right, but a lot of the times they also don't know how to play the macro. And I'll show you in this video how you can do so. I don't condone Estes in solo queue whatsoever. I actually don't condone any kind of support for solo queue because I feel like they have the lack to engage. But since I'm making a solo rank roam mastery on Estes, this is something I have to cover. If you don't want to listen to my advice and just want to play support regardless in solo queue, this is the video for you. Estes can kind of be a cheat code if you understand how to manipulate the map. You're not just a healer, you're the guy keeping the entire engine running. Today, we're going to be breaking down a match where I paired with the Fredrin jungle. Now, this was solo queue, I didn't duo with him, I just happened to see that my teammate picked Fredrin. I'm going to show you exactly where to stand so you don't get deleted, how to manage your mana so you're never dry in a fight, and that one massive mistake I made at the 11-minute mark that almost cost us the entire game. If you're tired of losing because your team can't stay alive, pay attention. Before we jump into the match, let's look at the setup. I'm running the support emblem. Do not bother with the tank emblem here. You need that extra healing effect and the 10% cooldown reduction. For the other talents, I take Inspire for more cooldown reduction, Bargain Hunter because as a roamer, you're always the poorest guy on the team, and Focusing Mark. That one is huge. When I slow an enemy with my second skill, my team does 6% more damage to them. It's like giving your teammates a free damage item just for doing your job. Now the build. We go Speed Boots with Favor Blessing for the extra heal, Flask of the Oasis for the shield and passive, and Enchanted Talisman so I can spam skills without looking at my mana bar. Then we hit Fleeting Time and Oracle. But look at the last item, Immortality. Late game, you are target number 1. If a Hanzo or Eudora jumps you, you need a backup plan. Immortality is your insurance policy. If you die, the healing stops, and your team loses. It's that simple. Now, I gotta be clear. If you're actually trying to get out of Epic or Legend and hit Glory or Immortal, stop guessing. Des and I do coaching for a reason. I'm a former pro player, I've hit 300 plus stars, and I've been Global 3 on Jawhead and Global 15 on Matilda, as well as Popol and Koopa and other heroes. Des is exactly the same. He is also a pro player with 1000 stars highest rank, and he was also the former Global number 1 Lancelot. We know exactly what the top 1% of players are doing differently. It's $80 for 2 hours, whether it be solo, duo, or trio, or $120 for 3 hours for a 5-man squad. Check the description right now for all the details, the pricing, the scheduling, everything you need is down there. Also, if you are buying skins or the weekly pass, stop paying full price in the app. I use GamsGo. They are my official partners, and their diamonds are literally 20 to 30% cheaper than the in-game price. You are literally throwing money away if you aren't using them. The link is in the description. Seriously, go check it out before you top up next time. Your wallet will thank me. Alright, game starts. Notice I take skill 2 first. At level 1, your heal is honestly weak. The slow and the vision from the second skill are way better for scouting. I'm checking bushes so Kaja can't pull our Vixana. Once I hit level 2, I'm watching the map. My YSS in the gold lane was struggling against Harith. I didn't wait. I rotated, gave him a heal, and let him know I'm watching. In solo queue, half the battle is keeping your team from tilting. If they see the roamer cares, they play better. You have to be the team's mental support as much as their HP support. Now, let's look at the give and take relationship we can establish with Fredrin. He's my anchor. I stay right behind him, never in front. During the turtle fight, I let him soak up the CC, the damage, whatever. The second their skills are on cooldown, I pop Revitalize and my first skill. We win that fight because Fredrin never felt like he had to run away. If your tank knows they won't die, they'll play more aggressively. This is how you secure objectives. If the enemy had anti-heal here, I'd have to time my heals even better. But because we dominated early, they couldn't even afford to counter me yet. Okay, let's talk about that big mistake I made. There was a bush in the middle lane where I just kind of walked in. I should have used my second skill to get vision on that bush, but Hanzo and Eudora were waiting in that bush for me. My Fredrin and all of my other teammates were very far away from me, and this is why I tell you guys, never face check any bushes with any supports because you're not tanky enough to tank the damage that you will receive once you walk in. Especially a bush when opponents are missing and your teammates are nowhere near you to peel and help you. Now, the next mistake we made was 10 minutes in, we were pretty ahead. We were dominating the game actually. We should have taken the Lord, but we got greedy. You should never ever not take Lord when it's not available. That's like throwing, the number one throw in solo queue. You should always take Lord whenever it is up so that you can end the game a lot faster. Remember guys, you want to end the game, use the Lord. Bring their tower down and push with the Lord. That is the best way to ensure you finish the game. The longer you drag a game, you're literally asking to lose, because the more late game a specific game goes in solo queue, the worse it gets. Trust me, there are so many games in solo queue I've played. We were absolutely dominating, but we didn't end, and it came back to bite us in the ass, and we absolutely got fucked pretty much. Anyways, get Lord. End of story. Don't mess around. Since we kept fighting, I mean, Estes is one of the best supports for prolonged fights, but there's a limit. I got bursted and I couldn't even pop my ult off. That was kind of very tragic, because if I did, we maybe could have ended the game and we would have had a big burst of heal. But then again, it is very risky to be taking fights with opponents when they are constantly getting heals from Fountain, and they can constantly get heals and come back and keep fighting you, right? So it's not a good idea. Just get the Lord and end the damn game. Around the 12 minutes and 30 minute mark, we reset and we actually got the Lord and we finished the job. With fleeting time, every assist drops my ult cooldown. We're pushing the base, I'm stacking everything, my first skill, ult, revitalize, they couldn't even touch us. We finished with a 7.5 score and a clear victory. If this helped you out, hit the like button and subscribe for more of this solo rank Rome Mastery series. Everything I mentioned, the coaching with me and Dez, and the 30% diamond savings from Gamsco is in the description below. Seriously, go check those links. And join my Discord server to chat with me and my community. There are a lot of people there that can help you out with your rank, that can also team up with you to play rank. So yeah, definitely go check it out. It's a very good community of people looking to help each other out. And you can also catch me and have a conversation with me here and there sometimes. Take care guys, and I will see you in the next video. A quick disclaimer before you guys decide to use Estes. I wouldn't really recommend him for solo queue. Yes, his heals are good, and he can kind of keep playing and keep fighting kind of like a brawl style towards the late game because of the ultimate and heal that he can offer to his team. But as a roamer, you always want to take control of the early game in solo rank, and Estes just cannot do that. And remember, if you really want to use him, you need a tank/utility jungler on your team. Otherwise, it's kind of a loss to pick Estes because he can easily be countered by any assassins. And if you have any assassin junglers in your team, you actually cannot support them as much as you think, because assassins require a tank who can set, and Estes doesn't have that ability to do so. So you're kind of setting your team back quite a bit, especially in solo queue. So I wouldn't suggest it, but the only reason I'm playing him here is purely because of the solo rank Rome Mastery guide. That's about it guys.